Hello and welcome to Middle Grade and YA Fiction at NCSS in the Publisher Spotlight booth, and I'm thrilled to be able to start off with The Cursed Carnival and Other Calamities. This is part of the Rick Riordan Presents series of books from Disney Hyperion that are, of course, chosen, selected, edited by Rick Riordan himself, the author of The Lightning Thief and so many beloved books featuring mythic heroes and gods. So this is new stories about mythic heroes. It includes 10 different stories, most of which are featuring characters included in other Rick Riordan Presents titles. So you're going to see some of your favorites like Tristan Strong, his friends, and Aru Shah, and Sal and Gabby, etc. Plus a brand new story by Rick Riordan himself. He just finished getting his master's degree at the University of Cork in Gaelic literature, so we'll see his very first Celtic story. So this is Cursed Carnival from Rick Riordan Presents from Disney. And just to follow up, we've got a new Aru Shah book. So Roshani Chokshi is actually Hindu. She's of the Hindu faith, and her stories really plumb the precursor to Hinduism, which is the Vedism. And that they date to about 1500 BCE, so it's just an amazing, amazing tapestry she weaves here, and thrilled with adventure. It's just such a page-turner. This is Aru Shah and the City of God. So another Rick Riordan Presents title to check into, but frankly, they're all amazing. You should read them all. And next up, I have Boots, Book 3. So this is from the League of Secret Heroes, published by Simon Schuster Aladdin. And in this case, we have these three adventurers, and this is an ongoing series. So this is by Kate Hannigan, who is a respected nonfiction author. She wrote The Detective's Assistant and The Lady Has the Floor. This is set during World War II, and it does feature wasps because, plane on the cover. So really, really fun. A great way to introduce talking about World War II to kids in a superhero kind of context. So very fun. Speaking of World War II, the next book, When the World Was Ours, is based on a true story. It takes place during the war. Three very close friends who are scattered to the winds, if you will, by the war, by the winds of war, and how they're able to come back together again with the information that they've learned, the stories they learned, and just the fact that you can find hope even in the darkest of times. So this is When the World Was Ours, Three Friends, Two Sides, One Memory, from Simon Schuster Aladdin. Next up from HarperCollins, we have A Friend Divided, and this is a debut author, Ernesto Cisneros, and he is based in California. And one of the things that I just really love about this story is how real it feels. Efren is born in America. His ama and appa are both sorry, there's a cat behind me crying to get out. Just a minute, Bruno. Anyway, Efren lives in a typical American city, and he is just worried to death that his parents, who are undocumented, are going to get deported. This happens when his mother is taken and deported. She just has an amazing ability to create these beautiful soups, and he has to really step up when his mother leaves, and he has to learn how to take care of his young siblings, and his father really has to step as well. This is such a realistic story, and I feel like this kind of story is being played out in so many households across the country. And lastly, I have Punching the Air, also from HarperCollins, from Balzer and Bray. If you only read one book of the ones here, I think this should be the one. So I don't usually say something like that, but this is just an amazingly powerful story. Edie Savoy did American Street, which was a National Book Award finalist, and Yusef Salaam is one of the exonerated five from the Central Park Five. So they've come together to create this beautiful novel in verse about a young man who is an artist, a poet, and is in the wrong place at the wrong time and ends up being convicted of a crime he didn't commit. Powerful. We have amazing educational resources. Please check those out on our website. But this is Punch in the Air, an amazing story. We have so many. Check them all out at Publisher Spotlight.